Hello everybody, welcome back to the EAFC West Ham career mode save, and we are into March already. It's gone very quick this first season, and in March we've had one game already. That's the wrong one. That's looking at the FA Cup schedule. I've done it again. He's done it again into the calendar. There we go. Eventually, you can see we've already had one game this month. We beat Fulham 2-0. NDIA got his NDIA. I said I was going to call him Ndai. Ndai got his first goal for the club in a 2-0 win over Fulham, which was lovely. In today's episode, we'll be playing Southampton in the FA Cup. We'll be playing Man City in the league, and then I'm probably will play Aston Villa off camera because, as I said in the last episode, the simming seems a bit odd. We generally just seem to lose whenever we sim a game. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll sim Aston Villa and we'll do some more simming in the first season, and then you can let me know what you want me to do for the second season. Heading into April, we've got Wolves, Crystal Palace and Everton. We'll see how the table's looking in that to see who we're going to be playing against in that. And then we go into the last month of the season where we play Brentford, Arsenal, Newcastle, and we finish with a home tie against Leeds. So I think without further ado, we will get into some news, actually. And the news is that we have officially sold James Ward-Prowse. He is now leaving somewhere. There he is. James Ward-Prowse is leaving for £10.5 million to join PSV in Holland. So good luck to him out there. He's going for to see out his career, I imagine, out in Holland. I assume he'll be there for the remainder of his career. But obviously, other news, the green screen is back. So let me know your thoughts about the green screen. Do you prefer it? I've realised I've not set it up properly, and there's a little bit of stuff happening over that shoulder. I'll try and fix it. So heading into the FA Cup, it's Southampton lower league team again. I think we are going to use our sort of reserve-ish rotated lineup, and that's what we're going to go for, I think. Piatek is a little bit tired. We may give Xerxes the nod, actually, just in this one, because he was rested. So I think we'll start. It's sort of a half-mixed team, because Soriano and Xerxes, I would say, are probably both first choice. But Gomis and Pontes definitely reserves. Igor's a first choice. We'll give Zielinski another run. It's his sort of a test, I guess, is the word, isn't it? To see if he is good enough to be our third choice or potential backup goalkeeper next season. But we're at home at the London Stadium. Let's get into this one against Southampton. So a bright sunny day in London as West Ham hosts Southampton in the FA Cup. This is for a place into the quarterfinals, I think, actually. So apparently we've already ticked off one of the objectives, which is the board are happy with us being there. I said a bright sunny day. It's literally started raining as we kicked off. So that's always fun, isn't it? Xerxes round the corner into Gomis. Gomis is offside. A good little first move there, but the linesman flag ruins everything, as they always do. Xerxes, yeah, it was a good run, just delayed the pass a little bit too late. Here is Gomis in a bit of space, and he's got plenty of numbers here as well as, well, Soriano's in there. Mario shoots off the post. He went for the near side. Maybe should have gone across the goalkeeper to potentially get a rebound as well, but a very simple, easy breakaway for West Ham there, and Southampton really aren't offering that much at all as Pontes goes down the line towards Potts. Sariano's in a bit of space again. Sariano puts it into Xerxes. Xerxes on the volley past the post. This West Ham team are looking to have some fun. Gomis on it again, up to Xerxes. Xerxes into Mario. The attacking midfielder. 1-0 West Ham. Southampton are, by all accounts, absolutely terrible. They're just not marking our players. Soriano running through. Mario gets a goal. I mean, he has been a good signing. Like, it was a bit of a risk on him because we didn't know everything about him, but his movement and his pace and his dribbling seems very, very good. And he links up so well with Joshua Xerxes that, yeah, it's a great signing so far. 1-0. Southampton coming forward. Matsuki is there, robbed well by Walker-Peters, and that is going to be a Southampton throw, is it? No, it's a West Ham throw. I thought it deflected off Walker-Peters there, but it didn't. As we've tried to play out from the back, and it's Archer that's in. What a block from Igor. I tell you what, he's trying hard to get a permanent move, isn't it? I'm sort of already made up in my mind that he's not going to get one, but it does seem a bit harsh on him because he's played unbelievably well. But Pontes is in here. The young Brazilian flicks it in. Mario, on the volley. Past the post. Not as accurate as he probably should have been for his second goal of the game. But our counter-attacks are just absolutely killing Southampton. Potts heads up, looks into that gap to find Mario again, back heel into Xerxes. Just took one too many touch, and Harwood Bellis with a good challenge there as Southampton are up against it in this game. You'd feel that it is only 1-0, but 18 minutes gone. It's been all West Ham as Matsuki tries to put that one into Archer. It's a great save from Zielinski. He's not been called into action too much in this game so far, but that was a good save from the young shot stopper. Fellows has done well to get away from Scarles over on that left side of West Ham. Header from Downs. Good save again from Zielinski. He is showing the manager what he can do, and he's putting himself in good stead for a permanent transfer, I'm not going to lie. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think Zielinski has proven enough in this mini FA Cup run that he can be at least one of our goalkeeper choices? Probably not the first choice. Hermansen's been superb as well. As a cross comes in towards the back post, Pontes heads it back into the danger zone, but luckily for him, Potts had enough time and space to bring it down and bring it away. Here is Fellows again, running at Scarles. Has been happy to run at the young defender. That's a great ball through, and it was a good deflection on the shot from Mavropanos that took the pace off it. Zielinski! Oh my word, obviously I was meant to roll that to Walker Peters. I'm not going to blame the goalkeeper for that. That was my terrible directionality on the joystick, as we've actually managed to come away from it in quite good position here, because Xerxes has put that one through to Gomis. Gomis could be in. Gomis in. Goal. No. Deflected. Yes. Mario scores. It's his second of the game. And from one end of the pitch, where Zielinski nearly gifted Southampton a goal, down the other, Gomis with a shot. A good save from the goalkeeper. And Mario was on hand to get his second of the game. And he really is doing well for a signing from Deportivo, who aren't a massive club. He is looking very lively indeed. 2-0 West Ham. Southampton's starting to be a bit more adventurous now they're 2-0 down, but they've given the ball away there to Potts, and Mario comes forward with it. And Mario's got runners either side, and one of them is Pontes, and the rain is not stopping this West Ham team. Pontes infield. Xerxes with a shot. Good save. Bazunu in goal. And Bazunu I think it is, and it will be a corner. I'm just going to put this one high up in the air, see if we can get someone on it as attacking it, and we do! Mavropanos, good hands from Bazunu. Matsuki's done well, he's into the area, and it's a really good save again, and a second pounce on the ball from Zielinski. This goalkeeper, by the way, I found him in obscurity just because he was young and had relatively good attributes. He's playing phenomenally well in this game. So into the second half we go. Southampton get it underway. No changes as the rain is still coming down in London after that nice sunny day that it looked like at the beginning of the game. It's now turning into a bit of a wet, trodden pitch, and it's sodden and trodden. Yeah, I've said the same word twice. What are you going to do about it? West Ham are on the defensive to start with. Archer gets his head up, puts that one through. Oh, they've hit the post on the rebound. It's gone past the post. I'd say Southampton deserve at least one goal. Here comes Pontes, puts that one through into Mario. Xerxes, back to Mario again. Holds it up into Xerxes. Xerxes. Oh, it's a lovely goal. It's 3-0. And just when Southampton are putting on a bit of pressure, Joshua Xerxes turns up and makes it 3-0 to the Hammers. This game is pretty much over, I think. Lovely little amount of 1-2s. Mario fed it through. And Xerxes with the right-footed place finish round Bazunu in goal. And 3-0 West Ham. I think we're going through to the next round of the FA Cup. Pontes in space. He's got loads of space to run into here. Flicks it into the area, but it wasn't quite right for Fernandez to get onto. Potts wins the header. It's in again to the box, and Edwards can chest it down and get it away. Potts is underneath that again, wins it. Pontes is there. Into Mario. Gomis just waiting for runners, and he flicks that one through into the path of Fernandez. Just forced a little bit wide. Does get it off to Scarles. Cross comes in, but Scarles was offside. And yeah, we're completely on top of this game. Just easy. Just got to take it easy now. See it through. Southampton still throwing men forward at 3-0 down. They're not in damage limitation mode at all. They are chucking bodies forward. And West Ham are going to have a very tough fixture up next. Man City is next on the agenda in the league for West Ham. As Cameron Archer's just forced backwards there out of the danger zone. Fellows will look to control the ball. Bring it forward, under pressure from Potts, who wins it very well indeed. And Potts can stride forward in the rain. And Potts has not got the pace to run really away from players. He's not that sort of player. But yeah, Southampton seem to be throwing men forward and not really doing much with it. Or we can say it's good defending, actually, as that's a decent ball through, but Scarles will have the place to get there first. I tell you what, I am loving this link up between Mario and Xerxes. It's like our own little and large in there, as Xerxes obviously well over 6 foot and Mario's about 5'4". But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant to see them linking together. Xerxes' little flicks on Mario's passes and flicks between the defender. It's really, really good to see. But down the other end, we've got Cameron Archer coming forward. Ball through, in it goes. Now, under pressure is Scienza and he fires it wide. Pontes is away again down this right-hand side. He's had the joy of the London Stadium really on that right. Not a good pass this time. Hackney goes over to put a bit of pressure on the winger for Southampton. He came on for Potts and is straight into the action. Oh, that's an unlucky pass from Walker Peters, the captain for today. He's sort of like the FA Cup captain at the moment, Walker Peters, whilst we play our rotated team. I think when if we get to the latter rounds, we'll definitely look to play our strongest 11, because if we get a chance to actually win it, then we'll go for it. But at the moment, we're still in the early stages, playing weaker teams, and to be honest, we're showing that we can bat aside these teams that are in the divisions below us, which is good for us, as Southampton are actually in with a dozy. Cuts it back. It's a terrible finish from Flynn Downs. I'm pretty sure he used to play for West Ham. Downs, I'm pretty sure they signed him from West Ham. That is a terrible effort. Mario, ball through into Fernandez. It's too easy. It's too easy for West Ham. Joshua Xerxes makes it 4. It's just so easy through this Southampton defence. They're all over the place. They're not tracking runners. Xerxes, just ridiculously good. Ridiculously easy. Easy peasy. Mario into Fernandez. Easy little cut back for Xerxes to fire down the middle of the goal as hard as he can. 4-0. Mario, little step overs and releases Xerxes again, and the defenders aren't closing him down. What are they doing? No one's tracking. Joshua Xerxes. We score a power shot for the first time. I mean, I had to give it a go, didn't I, from that range. It's a hat-trick for Joshua Xerxes. It has been so easy. The defenders not pressuring him as he ran through on goal. And I feel sorry for Bazunu in goal. He has had 0 chance in this game. 5-0. Mario's in again, back heel into the path of Xerxes. This time he's offside, but we're just cutting through them. 5 minutes to go, 5-0 up. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous how the difference in class and level between what is basically our second 11 with Mario in it and Xerxes against Southampton is insane, as Pontes is in, the Brazilian. Oh, he's put it wide. He's put it wide. It should be 6. It should be 6 on his left foot. It's just not even at the side netting. It's a terrible finish. Mario, with 3 minutes to go in time added on, is bringing this one forward. Gomez, just so much space to run into for Gomez. That's a poor pass, but it looks like that will be the last bit of action in this game. It looks like it's going to finish 5-0, and it looks like Southampton have put in a performance. We can see why they are not, or no longer, a Premier League club after last season. 5-0, we're marching on in the FA Cup. So other results in the FA Cup then, at 5-0 for us. Liverpool won 4-1 over Leicester. Sheffield Wednesday won 5-4 on penalties over West Brom. Swansea beat Norwich. Spurs beat Chelsea. Newcastle beat Sunderland in a time-weird derby. And later on we've got Arsenal, Leyton Orient and Man City, Wycombe. So you'd imagine the 2 Premier League teams will be getting through in that. But it'll be interesting to see who we draw in the next round. But for us, we've got Man City up next. So we are back at the London Stadium as Man City come to London. Joshua Xerxes there scored a hat-trick in the FA Cup against Southampton. He is reunited in the team, or I should say unchanged in the team, with Mario behind him, which will just be, hopefully, as fruitful it was against Southampton. So as I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles finishes around the stadium, the players are going through the formalities of shaking hands. We're back with Premier League action, and it will be very interesting to see how Cultured Left Foot and Pep Guardiola have lined up their squads for this one. So starting with the home team in his trusted 4-4-1-1 formation, West Ham line up with Hermansen in goal. It's Igor and Todibo at the back like usual. Paqueta, Hackney and Soriano are in midfield. Xerxes starts up front. Jared Bowen moves to right wing and NDI starts on the left. Man City are lining up in a 4-3-3, Pep Guardiola's preferred formation. In goal is Donnarumma. At the back they've got Diaz and Ake, supported by Gavardio and John Stones at right back. Erling Haaland is flanked by Phil Foden and Jeremy Doku, with Yuri Tielemans, new January signing, starting in central midfield. And it's the home team that get this big Premier League fixture underway. Man City started the season poorly, but have seemed to have turned a corner and got things clicking as they should, as Diouf looks early on into Xerxes. Oh my word, he's hit the post. He's hit the post from a narrow angle. I think Donnarumma had it covered, but what a start that is from West Ham, as they're bringing this Southampton form with them, and that's a poor pass intercepted by Kovacic. But Pep Guardiola's men need to be wary. That is a slow start from Man City. Haaland finds Jeremy Doku, looks to go round his man, and Igor stands him up well. I think we're going to have to try and take advantage of this right back position here with John Stones. Not a natural right back, and Xerxes pulled onto him really well. Now, there isn't much support in the middle for the big man because he should be in there himself, and he can't find Paqueta. But I do think that is our route to success here against Man City, as Diouf robs Kovacic well. Hackney into Bowen, tried to kick in field, but Yuri Tielemans with a good tackle. 10 minutes in, it's a frantic start, and you have to say it favours West Ham at the moment as Xerxes gets there, uses his big body well, tries to put it down the line, but Stones intercepts. Hayden Hackney turns with the ball in midfield. Joshua Xerxes looks out wide towards Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta holds the ball up well, and Diouf has got spare because Foden hasn't tracked him. Diouf does put a cross into the box. Nathan Ake beats his goalkeeper to the ball there as Paqueta fires this one into Hackney. Round the corner to find Mario. Into Hackney again. Lots of space out wide for Bowen, and Hackney finds him well. Jarrod Bowen just forced wide. A little bit of a lack of space. Hackney, there was space for Xerxes, but the pass was well intercepted by Nathan Ake. But Man City really not playing very well in this game. Xerxes turns, lays it off. Jarrod Bowen with the drive. Trying to test Donnarumma because he's looked a little bit shaky. We'd hit the post early on, and he's come for a cross and got beaten by his own defender for the header. So, let's see if we can keep this pressure on. Phil Foden on the ball for Man City. Stones up to Kovacic. Stones, Foden. This is more like the Man City that you normally get on FIFA and EA, isn't it? Where they stroke it around, you can't get the ball off them. Doku tries to stand his man up. Jeremy Doku just forced backwards and lays it off to Rodri. And Man City forced to recycle possession, but again, they're not giving it up. They're happy to keep the ball and keep moving it. Foden into Stones, who moves up from the back. Try to get that through to Foden. Really good interception, although the pass out is absolutely terrible and easy for Rodri as Kovacic. That's a lovely ball through into Foden. What a save from Hermansen. And it'll be Phil Foden, whose shot was just put out and really well saved by Hermansen. Take this one short into Jeremy Doku. Cross comes in. Really good hands from Hermansen there. And we could potentially break here because Man City put numbers forward for that corner as Mario can turn and run at the defence. And he's got NDI, number 7. NDI's in. He's got more pace than Ake. NDI from one end to the other. What a save from Hermansen, and what a finish from Iliman NDI. He got his first goal in the game against Fulham, and back-to-back Premier League games he has now scored. What a counter-attack from West Ham. And NDI, however you want to call his name, that was a fantastic finish. Just Donnarumma's got... It doesn't matter who you are in goal. You got no chance of saving that from that range. 1-0 West Ham. What a counter-attack. Phil Foden, lovely little step over, looking for Kovacic. Hermansen was confident that he would be able to claim that one without too much pressure, and he did claim it very well indeed as the ball goes forward. Xerxes wins the header, but couldn't quite get it with enough power to find Mario. Now it goes to Kovacic. That's a good tackle from Diouf, and West Ham win the ball back again. Mario comes forward with it. Out towards Diouf, just holds this one up. Phil Foden, really good tracking back for once from Phil Foden. He's not done that very much in this game so far. And it puts Man City on the counter-attack as Doku has drifted infield from his wing. Picks it up into Gvardiol. Rodri for Man City. Kovacic. Back to John Stones. Under pressure from Mario, but finds Phil Foden. Puts it up the line really well to find Kovacic again. Back to Foden. That's a good ball into a good area to find Tielemans. Haaland. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. I mean, surely that's a pass back, but Wan-Bissaka with a lovely bit of control. I'm going to try and hit them on the counter again here as Xerxes comes forward. He's robbed really well by Gvardiol, and the game is starting to favour Man City as it turns end to end. And Foden's cross is blocked well by Diouf. Foden into Tielemans. Haaland turns. Really good challenge from Igor at the back. Xerxes, oh, what a pass into NDI, little step over, cuts inside. He's got confidence now, NDI. You can see when he's on the ball that the couple of goals he's got, and especially the one in this game, it's like a new player. It's the signing we expected when we brought him in. Tielemans comes forward, battles through, finds Haaland with a shot. It's another really good save from Hermansen in goal. He's been one of our star players of the season so far, and there's not that many games to go. I think it's about 8 games, I think, to go. Oh, that's a poor header. I've headed it straight to Doku, into Haaland. He's trying to turn, doesn't manage to get the shot off, but Hermansen with a good claim again, up towards Xerxes, who heads that down beautifully towards Mario. Mario comes forward. Bowen's just run offside. I delayed the pass a little bit too long, and we will just recycle possession. You can see that we can draw the Man City players out. Hackney into Xerxes, round the corner, looking for NDI. Oh, he's challenged Donnarumma. It's a really good big save from the Italian goalkeeper. And it's half-time, 1-0 West Ham. So the second half is about to get underway. We've had to make an enforced change. Diouf has picked up a slight knock, and I don't want to risk it. So we have brought on youngster Scarles at left-back. He played well in the FA Cup, so I thought we'd give him a run out in the league as well. He has broken into the team and is trying to make a name for himself as Man City come forward. Well done, Lucas Paqueta. Goes up the line, and NDIA again trying to just catch Man City out here. NDIA comes forward. He's got Mario inside. Xerxes then gives it off to Mario. What a move this is. Mario, what a save from Donnarumma. What a save from the big Italian. He started the game a bit nervous, but he is getting into it now, Donnarumma. Lovely step overs there from Mario again. NDIA over the top. Good big header from John Stones. And Man City at the back are looking absolutely dreadful. Hermansen's come a long way out, and we're not going to mess around with that one. That is going straight up towards the big man. And Xerxes was offside, but he won the header well. Marmouche ball through into Haaland. It's 1-1. He just needs one chance. Marmouche was on to replace Doku, and he's straight into the action. And he's got a good assist for Erling Haaland there. He intercepted the pass that was poor out of the back from Todibo. And when that happens, you just can't. You just don't get away with it with Erling Haaland, did you? We've gifted Man City a goal, and that is disappointing. That is really disappointing because we've been pretty good in this game. I'd say we've been the better team. And Todibo's pass was poor out from the back, and we get punished for trying to overplay it there as Bowen comes forward. Can we get an instant response? Mario holds it up. It's a really good run forward from Scarles. I didn't even ask him to do that. He's done really well. Paqueta, well, that's not quite what I wanted, but he keeps possession. Igor out to Wan-Bissaka. Finds Jared Bowen. Infield, Hackney. Mario flicks it on, but Nathan Ake read it. Well done from Nathan Ake there. Jared Bowen, his first real chance to run at Man City, and he's doing a great job here as Gavardio just catches him up. Bowen manages to hold on to the ball, flicks it in, looking for, well, the back post as NDIA. Oh, didn't quite get on the end of it. What a ball from Bowen. Just ran past him. Kovacic is coming off to be replaced by Ryan Cherky. Wasn't getting too many appearances earlier on in the season, is now coming off the bench. He was on our list of potential candidates, but we couldn't loan him in, and a signing was obviously going to be far too unrealistic. So Ryan Cherky is off the bench for Man City. Is he going to show cultured left foot that he potentially should have gone for him on loan? I would argue the Xerxes loan has been pretty successful. Here is Cherky into Haaland, who knocks that one wide to Phil Foden. He's not really had a chance to run at the youngster Scarles yet either. We've been defending Phil Foden reasonably well. Here is Ryan Cherky, twisting and turning on the edge of the area, forced back, and he gives it away to Paqueta there, and Lucas Paqueta's given that away. That is not a good pass. Cherky holds it up. Turning again, you can see Cherky's looking for that opening. Yuri Tielemans. Now it goes to Phil Foden. We're going to try and double up, and NDI does really well. It goes off for a throw, but good defending. So Man City with a defensive substitution, as I think that's Mateus Nunes coming on to replace Gavardio, which is, oh, it's not, it's Savinho. It's not defensive at all. It's a very attacking substitution. As Gavardio comes off, we have made subs of our own, as, well, I thought Xerxes was going to be in then, but we've actually got a chance here with NDIA, so we'll come back to our subs in a minute as NDIA puts that in. Xerxes! Oh my god, what a hit and what a save from Donnarumma. Unbelievable stuff, that. We've bought on Pontes for Mario, and then we've pushed Jared Bowen into attacking midfield. As Hackney's just run that one off for a goal kick. And we've brought on Mateus Fernandez for Lucas Paqueta in the middle. But you can see there, NDI having a really good game, being a handful for the defenders. Oh, Skulls has been robbed by Cherky. There's really not much he could have done about it. It was the animation. Cherky, that's a woeful cross. Maybe that's why he's not had much game time for Man City, because that was absolutely horrendous. As Todibo's not going to make the same error again. He's going to control that and volley it away. It looks like Nathan Ake's moved out to left back now, as Tielemans comes forward with it. Hackney with a good interception, not once but twice. He's done really well there, Hayden Hackney. And Xerxes holds it up, looks for Hackney, who can't quite get there. Savinho takes it off his toes. Man City have looked all over the place. And we are on Legend, by the way. We are playing on Legend difficulty. The only slider changes we've had is aggression, shooting, and whatever the other one is, crossing. As Tielemans comes forward. Great challenge from Wan-Bissaka. I love the fact you can rely on him in those defensive opportunities. Up it goes to Xerxes. Holds it up, turns. Oh, it's lovely. Pontes, fresh legs off the bench. Comes forward. He's lost out to other fresh legs off the bench. That makes sense. I was wondering why I couldn't run away from Savinho there. Skulls, infield to Ndai. Ndai comes forward with it. Not too much pressure on him. Puts it in. Xerxes, heavy touch. Donnarumma, what a save again. He has made some unbelievable saves in this second half for Man City. Marmouche comes forward. Has he got the pace to get away from Wan-Bissaka? He doesn't think so, so he cuts back into Tielemans. It's been an all-action second half, and it's so annoying that I gifted them that goal with that poor pass in the rain from Todibo. Great tackle from Pontes there. Doesn't quite get his pass through to Jared Bowen. But this has been a really good game to play, actually. It's been really, really fun. And Donnarumma making some massive saves in goal for Man City. And it might not be over yet for him, because Xerxes does find... Oh, Ruben Diaz, what a challenge, because Fernandez would have been through. And Haaland picks up the ball. It's been a lot of commentary as well, so I hope you don't mind that. But, yeah, there's just been a lot of action to report on here. I was trying to just move the ball as quickly as we can in this rain. I guess a 1-1 draw isn't a terrible result for us. But it does feel like it's points dropped, given that it was a defensive error that's given Man City the goal. Wan-Bissaka picks out Hackney well, turns, finds Fernandez into Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen, that's a really bad touch from Bowen. He's someone that can dribble the ball well, and that is disappointing for that to happen. It's been given away by both teams. NDI comes forward again. Loads of space to run into for him. NDI still going. NDI left-footed. It's Donnarumma again with a fantastic save. It's a yellow card for a tackle well much earlier on from Fernandez. Corner ball. Potentially the last chance in this game. Jared Bowen is going to put it in towards the area. Up towards Xerxes, but Donnarumma claims it. Donnarumma has earned Man City a point, and Todibo has cost us 3. So a really good game against Man City. Just one error and that's it, isn't it? One error and you're dead. We're going to say we're proud of Hermansen. He's doing a good performance there. We've got a youngster with a role upgrade. But yeah, that was so annoying to not win that game in that situation. That's really irritating. But yeah, we're still on Legend. Man City just not... Someone commented, Milo commented on it actually, to say what is up with Man City in this save. And it sort of shows it there, doesn't it, that they're just not on fire at the moment. They're not doing right. Apply, yeah, Ndiaye. We're not going to call him Ndiaye. We're going to call him Ndiaye and NDI. And I think we had someone else here as well that had a potential new position, unless I've already done it. I think I must have already... Oh, hang on, I'm not looking at positions. I think I must have already have done it, because I'm running out of people that I can look at now. Oh, no, it's Marshall. Marshall's become a target forward. There you go. Fair enough. But yeah, really good performance. Just could not get the win, which was a shame, as Aratz Moreno reminded to check the job market. No, thank you. I'm quite happy at West Ham, and we're building a very good team here that's pushing West Ham to the next level. We have a homesick player, and it is Mario Soriano. Let's see what we can do. Tell him to focus. I understand that you're finding it tough to acclimatise over there as a reality of this career. The best thing you can do right now is focus on your football. Why don't you take some time off, relax for a few days? You have the potential to make a big impact at West Ham once you're settled in. Oh, I know I should say that, but I really enjoy playing with him at the moment. But I think a couple of days off, relax for a few days, in the long term would be better. And we just put Jared Bowen back into Cam. We go with that. We're going to play the arm round the shoulder, be a nice gaffer, and give him the chance to recuperate. So, yeah, we'll see. Jared Bowen and Callum Wilson has been called up to England, which is interesting. And Norway have offered us the management job, which I will turn down. As fun as it would be to manage Erling Haaland, we will be turning that one down. Okay, we're going to take the risk. We're going to sim the game against Aston Villa. Soriano is absent. He's not here, so Fernandes can come on the bench. So we will be looking like this. Hermansen, Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Igor, Diouf, Ndiaye, Paqueta, Hackney, Luis Guillem, Bowen and Xerxes up front. So it's a risk, but it keeps it interesting in the season, doesn't it? The quick sim gives us a 3-2 win. Gomez off the bench to score and get the winner in the 82nd minute. Igor got a goal as well, as did Bowen. Diouf got sent off in the first 28 minutes, and we went on to win 3-2. Marlon and Watkins scoring from then. Griezmann replaced Sancho after 81 minutes, but God, what a win that is. 3-2 with 10 men. That is absolutely superb. Does mean Scarles is going to get a bit more football as well at some point. There you go. We got Swansea in the next round, which is interesting. I'll probably play that one off camera because I feel like we've got to a good enough position in the FA Cup now where you've seen a couple of games with rotated players, so I can probably play that one off camera. But let's have a look at the calendar and see what this means. So that is the end of March. We are done through March. So into April, we've got Swansea in the Cup, Wolves, Palace and Everton. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get into the business end of the season. We're going to do 2 episodes in April because there's only 2 months left. So we're going to do 2 episodes in April. We'll do Swansea and Wolves as both games as on camera, and then we'll do Palace and Everton on camera in the next episode as well. And then if we keep going in the FA Cup, we'll decide what to do for May because that is pretty interesting. In the FA Cup then, we have Swansea City. It is the quarterfinals. Man City have Newcastle, 2 big teams against each other. Spurs have Sheffield Wednesday and Arsenal have Liverpool. Wow. So 2 big teams are going to be knocked out of this. And I'm not joking. If we can beat Swansea and then have Spurs or Sheffield Wednesday in the semi-finals, that would be amazing. It feels like it's all coming to play for us because we've had such an easy run to the quarterfinals. We've had Millwall, Southampton, and now we've got Swansea. There's a big chance we could go far. We could win the FA Cup. We could win the FA Cup, which would be absolutely outrageous. And in fact, while we're looking at the standings, let's have a quick look at the Premier League table as well, just to touch on that. We're still in 8th, so we're outside of Europe. 7 games to go. 2 points off Newcastle in the Conference League spot. 6 points off Man City. That win would have been huge. If we had got that win against Man City, that would have been massive. 10 points off the Champions League, so we're probably not going to get there. Forest looking good for the Champions League this year. Arsenal currently on course to win the league with 61 points. Down the bottom end of the table, you have Leeds United, Wolves and Burnley. Burnley have reduced the gap to Sunderland just to 2 points, but there is a gap opening up there now towards Bournemouth as well. Above them, Brighton, Everton, Fulham, Spurs, Man United down in 11th, Brentford, Palace there as well. So, yeah, interesting, isn't it? Interesting end to the season coming in, and we'll be starting April in the next episode. Look forward to seeing you then. Let me know what you think about the green screen. Let me know what you think about the games that we played, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.